Good morning, everybody. This is CrazyWyatt on YouTube. Let's talk about yesterday and last night. Did my dinner. It was meatballs and cheese and noodles. It was good. It was okay. Did my news 5:30, and I watched 2 movies last night on Netflix.com. Let's do one of my favorite segments, series, and parts. Suck ass or kick ass. The Messenger. It's suck ass. It's a ghost story and stuff like that, Then you watched a movie. It wasn't a ghost who killed all these people. It was this guy. He killed his family or a bunch of people like this. One or two. And he had problems and thought this other family was his family and tried to kill them all, and the ghosts, they rest till he died. It's like all ghost stories and stuff like that, and ghost stories suck ass. So yeah. So we're gonna go with another movie. I watched 2 movies last night. I went to bed like 12 for 1. Wow. I got up at 6, and yes. But no doubt about it, was Chainsaw Sally B-horror movie, a cheap ass B-horror movie, suck ass. It was weird and all the above and stuff like that. Interesting. I could say that. Very cheaply made, but I love B-horror movies. I do like some of the B-horror movies. Not much, but I don't like this. There's a few I like. So yeah. I got a call from Matt. Matt and Sarah, they're gonna be back here today. It could be tonight. I don't know when. Anytime, pretty much. Who knows? Maybe I do something with them guys. We go somewhere. We're gonna have some fun. Summer vacation. It's time to have some fun, everybody. Energy drinks, all the above. Time to have fun. No doubt about it. It's June. June indeed. It is June 6th. I remember 666. Last year, June 6th, 2006. Not being with that number, but telling a story, a true story. It was crazy. It was wild. There was a fire in Clay City. Nobody done nothing about it. There was a fire. We were with my friends, and it was a wild time. I think cops was calling on us, a few people got busted by the cops. It was crazy. Then Matt, he got me, and we went back to 4 Tugs for energy drinks. It was wild, man. It was crazy. It was unbelievable. It was a good time. So yeah. But it was 666 for you, June 6th, 2006. Wow. No doubt about it. It was something. It was appropriate for the number and all of the above. Wow, I would never forget that. So yeah. It's really not a question. If you want a comment or video response, YouTubers out in YouTube land, what did he do on 666 June 6, 2006? Last year, 1 year ago, because today is June 6th, but it's 2007. If you want to say something, you don't have to. This is my morning show, but it would be kind of interesting. I'll give you my story. So, no doubt about that. Who knows what it's going to be today and tonight? Who knows, folks? Who knows? Maybe I see Matt and Sarah. They've been to Kentucky for a week. I miss them guys. They're my friends. Good people, too. welcome back. Matt Sarah. We're gonna have fun. Summer vacation. Energy drinks. No doubt about it. It's time to have fun. No question about that. So, I'm gonna have Wolf Creek if it goes down and try to, 'Cause I'm not gonna wait 2009, 2010, and who knows, I might not even do that. That's 2 to 3 years off, so that's a while off. So I might do Wolf Creek tonight. Who knows when they're gonna be back. Could be any time, today, tonight, late. We might do something tomorrow. We might not even do nothing at all, Who knows about that? So yeah. No doubt about it, I got Stephen Colbert Report, Comedy Central, 9:30, and it's looking here, 7:37 a.m. So it's still a while here. So yeah. Then I got The View, 10 a.m. Well, we can talk about The View, They find 2 people because Elizabeth, is pregnant and having a baby, so she's gonna be out too. So they're finding 2 people, so that's gonna be very interesting. So I don't know. The View, man, not gonna be the same again like it was. So no doubt about it, I was saying, man, it's about the YouTube.com people. It's all about the YouTube.com. Let's give you what you want, what you need, what you're looking for. Don't get me wrong, there's good TV. I like a lot of TV, I don't, the TV, I'm not watching and all that, because I miss tons of TV, went out and stuff like that. Didn't want to mess with TV and stuff like that, but I like I went out, going out all the time, the other part of my life, when I was on my darkest parts of my life, when I was down and out and all that, that, and the times I regret, missing the TV and all the above, should check out, but I didn't, And a lot of my shows been canceled, stuff like that. And another thing, I'm gonna talk to you YouTubers about this. I got 2 minutes, not much time. About this. So weird. The character is so weird on that show, Fee on Disney Channel. What happened to her? YouTubers, leave me a comment, email, video response about that. If you want. I wonder what happened. We got the Brandon Leonard show on ABC Family. What happened to him? 2 good shows canceled. So weird. Put in it. Then it was done. She did a good job, not like Fee. Then we had the Brandon Leonard show, No nothing. No movie. No nothing. So I wonder. If tell me what happened. So the movies, I won't have no movies till next week. 2 B-horror movies. Probably gonna suck ass. And Master Horror. Probably gonna suck ass. Master Horror, all the series suck ass. So yeah. I really don't got much time up in here. So the only movie I'm gonna have was Wolf Creek News 5 Star Dinner at 3. 2 TV I told you about. The usual. Who knows? Matt Colby. Hey, what's up, my man? I am back. Let's do something. Energy drinks. I got $39. Cash in. I have $44. So yeah. So who knows? I keep you updated on the latest. So this is CrazyWyatt on YouTube. YouTubers out there, have a good day, good night, week, weekend, summer, all the above. Thanks everybody. Bye everybody.